that work?
Great.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Start recording.
Alrighty.
And then
I'm good.
I'm ready.
Lars,
Sup?
Min,
Here.
Nathan.
Oh, is that gonna be in the recording?
Wait, David. David's muted.
You're muted.
David, you're muted.
No, David?
Here?
Okay.
You guys hear me? Hello?
Yeah,
Yes,
you're good,
you were
you're good.
muted. You were muted.
This is definitely the fucking highlight. Okay. All right, Ryan.
Check.
All right. Ready?
Wait. Let me clean my glasses first.
Okay.
And then our
My bad. Shit.
Jesus Christ. Oh.
All right, ready? 3,
Yes.
Yeah.
2, 1. Everybody, welcome to the 3rd episode of Checked Out Podcast. Last episode, we had the fast food tier list with a lot of hot takes, and we had a good time. So this time, we're going to probably talk about our guilty pleasures, and we're going to talk about our pet peeves. What really, peeves us, But before all that, I just want to say thank you, guys. We reached cross-platform. We had around, 100 downloads and views. So thanks for that. And we also opened up an Instagram account, having the highlights and all the links to all our socials. Check it out at checkedout.podcast. It's at checkedout.podcast. All right. But anyway, we're gonna talk about our guilty pleasures and our pet peeves. Let's get into it.
Dude.
All right,
First,
Min,
I don't think
off.
I have a lot of guilty pleasures, though. But pet peeves, I know I have way too many. But the main one, I'm just saying the main one, we were talking about this before. The main one is people being late. I swear to God, if you're late or unorganized or out of time, it makes me so mad.
I feel like this is very directed towards a certain someone.
Yeah. Gee, I wonder who you're
No.
talking about.
Just in general. I'm not even this person probably thinks it's about him, but just in general, I just don't like unorganized people who, lazy people. Oh my God, lazy people are. Oh, now I'm just going. No, I swear to God, none of this is directed at that one person, but lazy people who aren't on time. Those people are the worst because, you have so much better things to do than, relax or stuff like that. Come on, you can spend better time, even just doing some new stuff. I don't know. I feel like, when you're doing something, it's not wasting time, but if you're doing something that sounds so stupid though. If you're doing something to relax, that sounds so stupid.
To relax.
You want
Don't
people
relax,
to do
guys.
stuff with a purpose. Is that what you're getting at? Or
No, I'm trying to get at yeah, that's a good way to put it. Just no, not even with a purpose. Video games or watching movies, they don't really have a purpose per se, in terms of self-improvement, but they still, relieve stress and stuff, right? I feel like the stupid stuff is scrolling through social media, just doing nothing, or taking a nap. I'm just people who take naps. I don't know how you do it, but hey.
Damn. Dude, you came out
Really
every fucking
taking
college
naps?
student.
what's wrong with taking a nap?
Man, I
Just
want to ask a
taking
question.
naps?
What's the
Yeah, hit me
difference
with it,
between playing video games and taking a nap if they're both to relax? I'm just curious. Why is taking a nap so bad?
No, it's just I've taken 3 naps in my lifetime, and each
In
time
your
I've taken a nap.
3 lives in 20 years.
That's true.
Dude, Min's acting
I
like
don't
taking a
think
nap
that's
is like taking drugs or something.
No, well, okay. It might just be my parents or something, but they are very against naps, and I kind of agree with that, just because naps suck. And just if you take a nap and you wake up, you don't feel refreshed. You feel dead. That's why I do not take naps. I don't know
you
if
take
it's
a nap
just me, but
wrong.
I feel
You take a
refreshed
nap
after a
Correctly, then it feels good.
You like jump in bed?
Not always.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
sometimes it's just like
what? What are the rules in taking a nap? All I know is
Usually when I
like
take a nap, it's just something that like kind of happens because I'm just like that physically tired. Or like just lying
you
down,
just
I
like
end up
slump
sleeping.
over and like pass out.
No, it's just like
Then
I'm really like physically exhausted, so I lay down and then I just sleep.
I mean, to be fair though, I have read scientific studies where naps actually do help. So I'm not saying that napping is bad. I'm just saying that I would never do a nap. Take a nap.
Never do a nap. Never partake.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll never
can't do
partake.
that.
Taking that tomfoolery.
Naps just make me feel worse than when I was before a nap.
I think Min's just
Although
a
it is a
psycho.
small sample size. I swear. I'm no psychopath. I swear to God.
I don't know. I'm not so sure about that, but time will tell, Min. I think time will tell.
The listeners can decide for themselves.
No. We're not listening to the listener. Yo, they have like 3 hours of me talking. So I don't want them to make assumptions based off of that. Although
No.
You make a lot of
Your
assumptions
opinions,
based on
though,
those
so
They are your takes.
that is true.
man, I forgot you can't get rid of stuff on the internet.
Oh man.
Nah, but seriously, I stand by most of what I said because I don't remember a lot, but the stuff I do remember, I stand by. But I mean, what are some of your what is a guilty pleasure? Is it like watching rom-coms? Because I like watching rom-coms, but
I
I
feel
don't
like
think
it's
those are a
something
guilty
you're
pleasure.
embarrassed about. You
Yeah,
know,
that's a good
it's
way to put
something
it.
like you wouldn't really want to like admit to like someone you just met or something. You know.
Something that you do that is kind of embarrassing, but it's embarrassing because like most people would consider it like not, or I don't know.
Abnormal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Something, for example, something I like to do is like, like those dipping sauces you get with like McDonald's chicken nuggets, right? I get like honey mustard, and when I'm like done with all the chicken nuggets, sometimes I go into the sauce pack and I lick it all up as my guilty
Oh, yeah.
pleasure.
I've
Oh.
done that sometimes too. I've done that
Yeah, I
sometimes.
feel like
You have to finish
yeah,
all the
Oh.
food.
Yeah.
No. Sometimes food is okay to be left on the plate,
It's delicious.
No,
It's
that's
sugar.
No, you gotta
It's
finish your
saucy.
plate, man. It's respectful.
I mean, but sauces? Who in the world finishes their sauces?
Well, he's
I
talking.
do.
Okay, if he's not talking like if it's on a plate or something, he's saying like those sauce packets you get, like the plastic.
No.
little
Yeah,
sauce
yeah, I know.
and then you just like finish it
Yeah, you go,
off. You just like finish
but-
it off after if there's some left in there.
There's no need to, because you're
Well,
done
that's
with
the
all
thing.
the
There
good.
isn't a need to, but it tastes good. So, I mean,
sometimes there's like residue crumbs in it, and that's like extra flavor because they absorb all the sauce.
Okay, I don't like the description. What you might be
What?
saying might be good, but you just saying the crumbs absorb. Like,
Yeah.
I think-
suppose he's got a point.
Yeah. I think onto what David
I mean-
says, like sometimes if I have leftover sauce packets after like finishing nuggets or something, I get like or I've done this in the past, I don't do it like often, but I'd get like a bowl of goldfish or something and literally just like use an extra snack as like and dip it in the sauce.
No, and you're calling me psychopathic? What?
No,
It's more
Wow.
normal than just straight up drinking, not drinking, but eating, I suppose, the sauce out of the packet.
I was just curious
Wait,
one day. I
Wait,
was just
so you
yeah.
dip goldfish into like ketchup?
No, not ketchup, but like barbecue sauce or something. I've done that.
I could see that working out. I could see that flavor combo working out.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't do it a lot though.
Min seems disgusted.
I mean,
You should try it. I feel like you would really
I mean,
enjoy it.
okay.
haven't tried
To be
that
fair though,
actually.
no. One of the things, another pet peeve of mine is food touching on the plate. If my food touches other food that should not be touching, I won't eat it just because it's so
Wait.
gross.
I do.
You need
hate
one of
that.
those like
does
plates
sound-
with that like separates everything. For,
The
like,
one
children.
pound.
Those plastic
Two
ones.
pounds.
You should you should see
Wow.
dude, you should see what I do at the buffet. I separate into fourths, and if they touch, I just throw the rest of that away. Just because
Yeah.
The entire
idea that-
thing?
You throw it away?
no, the food that is touching, I don't eat, but the food that isn't touching,
Oh.
I'll eat
Oh.
those. Yeah, but like, dude, food touching just is weird because it's transferring all of, like the sauces and all that stuff to the other food, and that gets all mixed in together. Like,
You literally don't taste it though. When they
Yeah.
touch,
Oh,
it's
you
just
taste-
they're barely touching each other.
yeah,
I
but
I
you
just
don't
taste
understand.
it.
Like
You
I
taste
took
it.
the bite of food, like with the other food. Like I'm already chewing on this one food, and then I took like another bite of another food. You know what I mean?
Wait, are you the type of person, or are any of you the type of person to like if you have like sides or something, will you finish one before you finish others? Like I know when I'm eating a burger or something, I will always
Yes.
eat the fries first and then eat the burger, or vice versa. Like I don't like eating them at the same time.
Oh, I eat both at the same time.
Yeah, I'll eat the
I
same
think I
time.
Yeah.
kind of do that. I mean, I don't like. I'll eat both at the same time, but I think typically I'll finish like the fries before the burger.
Yeah, that's just.
I don't
in
know
that
why, but-
situation, it's just finger food. Like it's easier to eat the fries. I'm already hungry. They look so good, but it's not like I'll eat them both at the same time. I won't do that.
Yeah, I like eating both at the same time. Just like the fries are a good refresher in between. You know, you get like kind of you eat too much of the burger, it doesn't taste as good. So you eat some of the fries and then eat the burger again, and it tastes, slightly better.
Do you guys put fries on your burger? Like if you get burgers and fries, you like take
I've
the
never
top of the
tried
burger
it.
off and put fries on there?
Nah.
Or you never
Yeah, I do
tried
that all
it?
the
That's good,
time.
though.
I do
I
that
get
all
that
the
Jack
time.
in the Box, the curly fry burger.
Ooh,
No, I pretty much
That's
any burger
slap.
I get, if it comes with fries as well, I'll put them on there.
Yeah.
man, they
No,
look
it's
so good. Like I look at it and I'm just like, damn, I should eat that, but I never do it. It never comes to mind.
What the curly fry burger that Nathan was talking about?
No, just like putting fries on a burger.
Oh, okay.
I never think about it in the moment. I have a guilty pleasure though. Is
Yo,
that
hit us with it.
I like making up food that includes tuna. Right? So I like
Dude, fuck you.
I've
with
been
this,
just
right?
I've been making a lot of different foods, right? I've tried making tuna pancakes. I've tried tuna
Yo,
quesadillas, tuna pizza,
Isn't that
tuna sandwiches. I'm just like I've been going a lot on the tuna route just because like I don't know. Honestly,
told
No,
me
okay, tuna is good though. Tuna is good. I can
it's
see
pretty
why,
banging.
Tuna on
is.
pizza?
but at the same
Like tuna
time,
pancakes?
no,
Tuna pancakes
no.
with soy sauce.
That's a crime.
No, the
Ron.
thing
What
is-
in the
no,
fuck is
right.
that?
It's good.
No,
Ron.
it's not a pancake. He's talking about a Korean dish. It's
No,
not.
but he's
They call it a pancake because it looks like a pancake, but it's like a savory dish.
No,
I know
but
what
it's
you're
actually a
talking about, man.
pancake.
but Ron
Yeah.
literally makes
I feel
pancake
like
batter.
Ron
and
just
adds
made a
tuna.
pancake and like
No, it's
sprinkled it in
wait.
like
literally a
blueberries.
pancake.
Disgusting.
I'm
No,
pretty
Literally
sure
a
that's
pancake
yeah,
what
Ron-
did.
banana.
Ron's just
No,
gross.
Ron did say that.
No,
Ron did say
okay.
it was just pancake batter.
Yeah, it's
If
just
it was the way that
pancake.
I'm describing, then it's
Mm-mm.
fine. But like,
I know what you're
And-
talking about, man.
Wait,
That
how
actually
does
looks
Ron
and
make
then-
it though?
Huh?
it was actual pancake batter.
Yeah, I use pancake, I do onion, and I do tuna. And you mix it all together, and then you got your tuna pancake, you dip it in soy sauce, and it's
I
astounding.
feel like if you heat it, I feel like when you
Fuck.
heat up tuna, it just doesn't taste good. I feel like that just tastes
But Ron's
disgusting.
like talking about like canned ass tuna. Like it's not even like anything like special.
No, the thing
Might
with
be special
tuna
for
is that
Ron.
it's good,
But,
but like if you get canned tuna, it what breaks down easily.
yeah.
Mhm.
So like literally when you put it, you're literally mixing in like tuna chunks. It's like when you make the pancake, it's gonna be ingrained into the batter itself. It's not gonna be like sticking out like blueberry pancakes or like chocolate pancakes.
Mhm.
It's gonna be mixed within the batter. That's what is kind of gross.
It fills you up
Yeah.
so much. It's honestly
It's
so
gross.
good.
I don't know.
That.
Okay.
I'll agree with
See,
some of
I
this
don't
stuff
think-
though, like tuna sandwich, tuna
Yeah,
quesadilla,
tuna
tuna melt.
sandwich.
Those are all pretty good.
Tuna pizza?
But
Did you hear
tuna
that one,
pancake?
Nathan?
He said you made tuna pizza.
I did
Yeah,
make
did you
tuna
hear that?
pizza. That did happen.
Honestly, that might be kind of good. I'll have to try
Shut the
that.
fuck up, Nathan.
I feel
No.
like maybe
I'll
what
have to
you
give that
know
a
what's
try.
really good with pizza. I think pineapple is really good with pizza.
Yeah, dude, I love
Kick David
pineapple
off the
pizza.
call.
I might
I
have to
almost
get him off the
suggested
David
podcast.
Dude,
I don't think
I don't know.
that really matters at this point. When Ron's talking about making fucking tuna pancakes,
Okay, but
who
it's
cares
so...
about pineapple on pizza? I changed my mind. Min's no longer the psychopath. It's Ron. Ron is the psycho.
Ron, I
You
was
know-
playing a game with
you
Ron,
know-
and he casually brought this up to me. I'm like, Ron, are you crazy? Like,
It
it's
wasn't.
actually so gross.
My next idea is gonna be like a tuna muffin or a tuna hot dog.
No.
No,
Oh,
Right?
hot dog.
No, hot dog?
not the
That
muffin.
might sound.
No
Tuna
muffin.
waffle. Yeah, like a tuna
Okay, what about like
hot
a tuna
dog.
biscuit?
Make
Never-
like a corn
No.
dog, but instead of a hot dog, just put tuna in the middle.
Have you ever seen
Oh,
those videos where they like make like water hot dogs or whatever? I'm
Hot
gonna
dog
use
I,
waffle?
I think I
Oh,
watched that
yeah.
YouTuber.
yeah.
His name is
I'm
like
gonna like
something sausage.
do that, but instead with tuna, right?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make like a tuna sausage link thing.
God, that's gross.
And I'm gonna it's gonna be banging, and you guys are
It's
gonna be
not
so
gonna be
jealous of my
banging.
tuna thing.
Oh
All right?
I don't think
Yeah.
I will be, but you know.
Min was on your side
You
with
know-
the tuna pancake thing, and you lost him. You lost him with the
Yeah.
tuna dogs, dude.
Like it's not even bad. People,
But
you know, tuna haters here.
no, I love tuna. That's the thing. Like a tuna sandwich or something, I'll gladly eat. But like tuna with pancake batter, that legitimately makes no sense to me. Like it's like it's what is there sugar in the pancake batter?
Yeah, yeah, there is.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Oh, yeah, you're
literally-
using like regular pancake batter, like the ones
That's-
for the
Yeah,
grocery
just normal ass
store.
pancake.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's bothering me. Just because there's like sugar and stuff in there.
Like, it's not even. It's not that bad.
I'm pretty
It's
sure Ron
It's
didn't.
terrible.
Did you mix it in the batter, Ron?
I did.
Oh, you did? Okay.
I
For a
mixed it.
second, I thought you just
Oh.
grabbed like tuna chunks and placed it in like
No,
chocolate chips.
it's perfectly mixed, and you eat it chomp. I ate it. It's the
Mixed.
best. It's so
Okay.
good. But
At
that's
least
my
you didn't
guilty
do that.
pleasure. Is I like cooking things
Yeah.
with tuna. I think
Yo.
it's-
That's a pretty good
Oh.
one.
Actually, on the topic of food, I know Nathan knows this. One of my guilty pleasures is I love eating burgers or pizza with a fork and knife. That's something I love to do. I love using a fork and knife
with
eating
a
like
fork.
Back to being
Yeah.
a psychopath.
That's,
Oh.
I mean, why not?
I mean that's normal.
My uncle
Actually.
used to do that.
Yeah.
I was like
And
imagining
then-
you just like fucking took a fork and like held it up, like the pizza, and like started biting at the bottom. I've seen people
Like
do that.
skewer it. Yeah.
Yeah.
yo, and then I use chopsticks for spaghetti. I don't know if that's weird or not. I
I
don't
thought
use
that'd
I
knives.
be
do that
fine.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see
I
that
think that'd be
happening.
fine. But noodles.
Exactly. Like, dude, chopsticks trump forks. I'm just saying that right now. I don't understand why you need forks if you have chopsticks.
Some people
Well,
just don't have
forks-
chopstick skill.
Yeah,
Fork
like,
requires
it's-
zero skill to use. You don't need to. I mean, even a baby could use it. I mean, they might hurt
Yeah.
themselves in the process, but a baby could use a fork. Chopsticks
No, I mean,
require
just-
practice.
I mean, versatility wise, you can grab more and you have more mobility. I'm not saying it's better. I'm just saying it has more versatility. I guess
Yeah.
that came out wrong.
That's true.
It's just you can use it for more stuff. Even when you're cooking,
Yeah, a
have
lot
you
of
ever
people
tried
use it
cooking with-
cooking.
for cooking, chopsticks are literally the best utensil behind, like the essentials, like a knife or something. But it's definitely like up there, and it's like trying to think. It's like a ladle in terms of
The
What was a ladle? One of the most essential
I
things.
don't- I
you
don't
should
know.
A
have in
ladle
a
is used
kitchen.
for one thing.
It's like soup,
No,
and that's
One
it.
no,
thing.
okay.
Why is it the first?
To be fair though, because in all of my cooking, all of my cooking requires a ladle.
The fuck?
that's-
What are you cooking?
What?
Korean food. I don't want to. Yeah. What?
awesome.
Oh, you guys are uncultured.
There's a lot of soups in Korea.
Culture. Okay,
My
pal.
bad.
Okay.
There's a lot of
Oh, man.
soups and freaking. Yeah, why are you making me feel bad about making soup?
Well, I didn't know you were talking about soup, but
Yeah, I thought you were just using a
What?
ladle for everything you've ever
Yeah.
made.
Yeah.
You think
cutting meat with a
think I'm making-
ladle or some shit.
you think I'm pulling up to my kitchen with a ladle and making pancakes and just flipping them with a ladle?
Oh, that's
I mean, that's
kind of what it sounded like.
Tuna
You didn't
pancake.
give us much to imagine.
What? Okay, you guys. Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
I'm just saying, Lars. You're lucky I like you.
Whoa.
Dang. Okay.
Like
Bylaws.
All right. Let's
No,
hear
but
from some other
seriously, though.
people. You guys have any guilty pleasures, pet peeves? That's not me or Min. Anything come to mind?
Pet
I don't-
peeves. I have another one. It's when I have the door closed, and then like my parents or someone else comes into the door or comes into my room. They open it and they like ask me something. They leave and they don't close the door after they fucking leave.
Oh yeah.
That's
I
the
hate that.
worst.
Do they knock before they come in? I hate when someone's
No.
opening the door before they.
No, they're Asian
Oh,
parents.
God.
They can do it.
I would hate that.
That's
They
the
don't know
worst, dude.
Whoa, no, David. Don't say all Asian parents, because my parents never do that. They will always knock, and they even like sometimes I'll just leave the door open, and then they'll be like, "You want me to close the door for you?" I'm just blessed with amazing parents. Like they'll knock. They'll do all the good parent stuff. They're not typical.
Parents just open
typical
the
as in-
door.
Tiger parents is different over here, man.
Yeah, I've never had tiger parents. Thank God I never had tiger parents. Probably would have jumped off a building or something.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay.
I was reading about the original tiger mom, tiger lady, whatever. The things she put her children through. Like at the end of the day, the children are like, "Oh yeah, what she did for me helped me set me up for life." And I'm over here like, dude, you probably suffered through like elementary all the way through high school. I don't understand why you're happy to have her as a mom. Like,
What'd you do? I never watched like the show
I
or
mean,
anything.
I think it's like still your parents though. You still have to have love for them. But yeah,
okay, David, what if your parents are murderers? You still have to have parents love for that?
bro,
Just because they're your parents doesn't mean that they deserve your love.
Yeah, you don't owe anything to your parents.
yeah,
they
but
have
they
to
take care of me.
earn.
If they're murderers, that's not good, right? I wouldn't love them for that. But my parents in particular have been taking care of me, right? Like I think that's important to emphasize.
Yeah, I mean,
And,
yeah, but that's different than loving.
What do you mean?
Like just because they support you, just because they, support you and do all of that stuff, I feel like those are not they're givens because they're your parents, right? It's the stuff on the side that they do that defines what love for,
It's not always
like the little
obligated.
stuff.
It's not always
Yeah,
obligated
but
that they
like-
do those things
Yeah.
because
I
not
do
in the
with
side
David.
things like general supporting you. Like there's terrible parents out there that like hate
Exactly.
you.
That's why I'm saying. Parent, you're not obligated to love your parents. You're contradicting yourself, David.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm obligated to love my parents because they've done those things because I think that's
No
important.
one, but
Right?
no
If they're
one's
not supporting
obligated.
me,
No one's obligated to love anybody.
yeah,
You're
that's
acting
true.
like you're in prison. You're acting like your parents are forcing you to love them. There's no
Okay.
obligation. You love them. It's a choice. If they're forcing you to love you, that's messed up. And I'm no therapist or anything, but I mean, I'm just saying. I feel like you're not obligated to love anybody.
I guess that's true.
You love them on your own accord. You could love your parents for supporting you and stuff, but that shouldn't be an obligation to love them, if you know what I mean. Like you can
Yeah,
use that as a reason to love your parents, but you shouldn't say that it's an obligation because it sounds like you're being forced to love them even though you don't want to.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yes. Yeah, Yes.
Dang, that was deep.
Let's do
Yeah,
Wasn't listening.
Dang,
I'll be honest, I wasn't listening.
I kind of zoned out a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I was checked out for a second.
Damn,
Check
name
out
drops like that.
Oh,
Damn.
check out checked out podcast.
Oh, clean.
Oh shit!
Good
Oh
one,
my
that was a good one.
god! Whoa. I have a pet peeve.
What's your
What's
pet
your
peeve?
pet peeve?
I don't like
Another
when
one.
people reuse their underwear and socks like more than one time.
Oh yeah, that's disgusting.
Yeah, that
Do
is
you
pretty
know
weird.
anyone
Does
who does that? I've never met anyone
I've met
who
like
does that.
I've met people who've done that. They're just like they wear like their underwear twice just because like they were inside the whole day, But I
Wait,
still
you
think it's
guys-
like
Dumb.
Your balls are so
Wait, do you
sweaty.
change underwear
That too.
after you shower? Every time you shower, do you change your underwear?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I
Yeah.
shower in the morning, so I just wake up, change
How many
clothes.
times? Okay, because I shower twice a day.
Wait, so do you like
And-
swap to 3 pairs of underwear? Wait, fuck math.
2, right? After every shower.
Oh shit.
Two.
So
God
like
damn.
2 pairs? Dang.
Yeah.
How
A
much
lot of
underwear do you
laundry.
guys own? I feel like I run out so fast.
Yeah, me
To
too.
be fair though, I do
Yeah.
laundry. I guess I love doing laundry. Like I love
Really?
folding laundry. I love doing laundry. Like I don't turn anything on. It's just me folding laundry. No music, no nothing. Just complete silence. It's so soothing. It's meditative. I love laundry.
I think you just love chores, man.
Yeah.
I do. I even love washing the dishes, dude. Washing the dishes is so much fun. Like,
oh man,
oh Lord, I'm just thinking about,
this mini
man,
guy.
I want to. Which okay, I feel like I'm not a weirdo, you know. Vacuuming, oh, vacuuming seems.
Vacuum sexual men? What the hell?
Oh, that's
God
on the
damn.
windows. Oh my god.
Just a transition for that. I don't
That's
think I'm
where
a
he gets his
weirdo.
kicks.
Oh, vacuuming.
Yeah,
Oh, I'm about to be
that's pretty
bro.
abrupt change there.
No, see,
Vacuuming.
people-
Oh my god.
if people actually
I
knew
love
me,
it.
they would know that I'm being like as literal as I can be. Like there's nothing else involved. Like I genuinely love chores. Like I love like cleaning my room. I love like reorganizing my books. Like sometimes I'll organize by author, sometimes I'll organize by title. If I have free time, you know. Sometimes before I go to bed, you know, I'll just think about what I got to do the next day, cleaning and stuff, and then just that'll lull me to sleep.
Damn.
Loneliness in the next day? Is that what, do we need to talk about something else?
Hey, man.
Wait, what?
What do you mean? What? What do you,
Did you not just say that?
did you say that on accident? Is that
It's
What do you mean?
slipped out.
What?
you said you were
checked out.
lonely, man? You said you were
Huh?
lonely. You said you were thinking
No.
something about loneliness.
Lull. Lull.
Oh, I thought you said you were lonely.
Yeah, that's what I heard too, and I was just like,
Yeah.
damn.
Oh,
Just like what
Shit.
the loneliness. syndrome.
Whoa, man. Whoa.
I feel like. Wait, I'm pretty sure there's like a quote or something like lonely people are just boring, or is it boring people are just lonely? Something along those lines.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the hot
Fuck.
takes.
No, I'm just saying that you can even. I feel like loneliness is. I'm gonna insult so many people.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to say,
Yeah.
like you can find. What's an easy way to put these?
You
Make
don't
it
gotta go easy,
as-
man. Just raw dog it in.
Just,
you know?
just do it.
You've probably already offended
No,
so
I'm-
many
okay, you
people
know-
throughout these podcasts.
you know what?
so.
True. You know, I'm just saying, if you're lonely, you're probably just boring. Like straight up, you can find stuff to do
Yeah.
to make yourself not lonely. You know what I mean? Like there's so
Damn.
many things you can do. Like it's not a slight against anybody. I'm just saying, like straight up, like I've never been lonely because I've had cleaning or I've had books or I've had these things. If I'm not hanging out with friends, like you can find other things to do to make yourself not lonely without other people. Like people make it seem like, God dang, I feel like I'm just lecturing people now. This is so stupid.
Mm,
I'm just saying,
I
like,
get what you
lon-
mean.
yeah,
I
it's
think
a choice for lonely people. They
I think the better way to put it is like lonely people just need to like find a better mindset and stuff. You know what I mean?
they get better
guess.
distracted.
Or like something to like
Yeah.
spend their time doing. Because
yeah, but
when
that
you get
doesn't sound
lonely,
as
it's
good as
usually-
lonely people are boring.
Well, like I've been lonely before, and usually it's just like when you're like,
You're boring.
well, it's just like when you just don't have
I'm
anything
sorry.
to do, you know, and then you like think about it.
Yeah.
No, like
I'm sorry.
almost everybody gets lonely time to time. Like it's like a normal human thing. It's just like when you're in that mindset or like that mind space, it's usually just because you have nothing else to do.
No, yeah, I totally understand. Traditionally, I've always had stuff to do, just because of like family and just based off like personal hobbies. But I totally like. I'm not saying lonely people suck. I'm just saying like you said, you can get out of the mindset
Min hates
to
lonely
like
people. Headline.
Yeah, he's
Being
hard.
hard.
That's the title right there.
No.
Art is also like, like doing those same things doesn't always satisfy. Like having like the same experience interacting with people socially. That's also another thing.
Are you talking
Fair.
from personal experience?
Huh? Personal experience? What do you mean?
No.
I'm like lagging, dude. I can't hear like
Go
half the
ahead.
things people are saying.
Oh man.
Min's gonna attack
I don't
everyone on the podcast by the end
He's
of the
going
Yeah,
one
yeah.
by one.
Wait,
I'm just
Jamal,
going around
fuck
now.
you.
I'm just going around. I know for a fact. Our friend is gonna listen to this. I said it wasn't for him, but I know for a fact he's gonna be like, "Oh my goodness,
You're not helping your case here at all.
Kind of sounds like, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of does really sound like you were talking about him.
No, I was like, I was gonna talk. That was like my first pet peeve before he brought it up. I'm not even joking.
I
Like,
think it
there's
just
no way I can
gave
prove it.
Min like he thought about it more. And he's like, you know what,
Yeah.
that just annoys me. Or
No,
I mean,
no,
yeah,
people
and it
who
may,
are like
it
that
may.
annoy me.
I mean, yeah, it
I
may
mean, but
just be a
y'all,
coincidence, but it
no,
does sound like.
y'all know me. Y'all know me. I get up at 5. I get up like 4. Between then, I
Agree.
always do that. You
Yeah.
know, I'm scheduled. Like, every morning at between 5 to 5:30, I go to the gym, and then I have like my breakfast time planned out. I have everything that planned to like the hour, and I don't like it when that's interrupted.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I like having things planned beforehand. And you guys know that I've always been like that. So it's like we just had that conversation at the wrong moment is what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just,
Like, you literally nothing against him. Like, I literally, like, it's just like, I'm not pissed at him. It's just,
Name
it
drop.
makes it seem
I'm
like
not talking
that's what
about
happened.
him, but also let me name drop him real fast too. I'm not talking about a certain demographic.
we can
right?
probably
Yeah.
bleep that out. We can probably bleep that one out.
Yeah, bleep that out.
Whoa.
Just act like he said it like
All right.
a slur or something.
Anyway, I
What
want
are
to
we
hear more
saying?
from Lars, Nathan, and Ryan. You guys got any
I-
pet
I-
peeves?
I can't think of a guilty pleasure. And pet peeves, I feel like mine are just universal ones, like traffic and slow
Yeah.
drivers. That gets me heated. But I feel like that's the thing that everyone thinks. I don't think that's
mean, yeah, that's true.
unusual.
I don't get angry at that.
That's because
I
you
think
are a
slow
slow
driving
driver,
is
David.
safe.
You took like 10 seconds to turn right.
It's safe. I'm checking all directions, dude.
If I was driving behind you, David, I don't even want to talk about it.
Nathan would
Well,
just
if you're
tailgate.
going to talk about it, now's the time to do it.
No. David is a slow driver, so he doesn't get mad at other slow drivers. But when
I
you're driving
count the
25
entire
miles
thing.
in a 45-mile road, you can't.
No, I want the speed limit, dude. I
That's
don't
still
understand why
slow.
you guys
That's
always
still
get
slow.
pissed off if I go the speed limit.
You don't even go
Imagine.
like 3, 4 over.
No, sometimes I do, but it's like if it's on a random road that I don't know, that I don't go over the speed limit because cops are everywhere. I
Well,
know
well,
this.
this
You
year.
just
They
gotta.
won't
pulled
stop
over
you for that
before.
much, Ofer.
Huh?
Cops around
No.
here have more to worry about than that.
They're
That's
legally you can go plus or minus 5.
Yeah, I don't know. I
And
think I
most
got like
cops
really
don't pull you
smart.
over.
I got really
cops-
smart when I
like-
first started driving because I was in like those instructor cars and I sped down like a street. I went like 10 over, and then a cop car pulls right behind me, and I pulled over. It was a shitty experience. And I'll never want to speed again after that.
Okay, David, why would you speed in the driver's car?
It's
Though?
just what I was used to. I was a reckless driver back then, but now I'm a safe driver.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Dang.
I like the way you said that. Yeah, that makes
Safe
sense.
driver.
Have you guys ever had like any police or cop like interactions? Anything like
Yeah.
that?
Couple.
Like
I know where all the cops are usually stationed in my area, so I know where to speed and where not to. That's
Dang, he knows
That's
everything. He's got the whole map.
not the map, but like it's just based off of, like where people usually get taken. Like there's like streets and stuff where they're usually stationed behind. Like there's this one area next to my house. Like there's some bushes and motorcycle cops love hiding behind those two bushes and taking um you know speed checks and stuff. So you always got to go like speed limit there. But then like there's another road that literally has no cops whatsoever, and people naturally go 35, 40 in like a 20, 25 zone. You just got to know where the cops are. That's the biggest thing.
And I don't think cops, like, if you're going with traffic, they won't get you. It's because
No, they will.
No, yeah, they will.
They will.
They will.
They
Yeah.
will.
Okay.
It's
You
literally
should just
based off of
choose one of
luck.
the cars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind. I saw
It's
like
like
a
free
video
money.
where
Cool.
like the radar, it shows like the speed traffic is going, the speed limit, and then like individual speed, and like usually if the individual speed's like an outlier, they get them. But I don't know. It might be like a special thing. So
Dang. I had one like cop experience, and it was there was a bug in my car, right? So I pulled over. I go into the park and ride. I'm the only one there. I open all my doors. And there's just a moth fucking stuck inside. Can't get it out. I was vibing, having a good time, listening to like Lil Cuddy or something, right?
Little Cuddy.
Okay, maybe it's Kid Cudi. Maybe it's wrong. But also, yeah, and then the cop pulls up and he's like, so I don't know. He was saying some shit, and I was just like trying to get this fly out of the thing. So he just looks around in my car and he sees my fucking monkey pillow pet, right? And then just like,
Hey, that's an
and after
infraction.
that, he just kind of walks away, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Why do you even come up to you? You don't remember anything you said?
Oh, he came up to me just because he thought I was like, because at that park and ride, there's always like, there's like a gang that goes there, right, all the time. So they
I know
think
what
like,
you're talking about.
yeah, they thought like I was part of that gang, So he pulled up to me, right, and then he was just like, hey, it's like, you doing anything illegal here, I was like, no,
Yes,
sir.
officer.
There's a moth, right? There's a little fly, It's just like, can I check your car for it? I'm like, I mean, if you could find it, you can go for it, right? And then, he's looking around, and then, like, I think while he's looking around, I see the moth, like, fly out, and I was like, there it is! It's right there! And he's just like, oh, there was a bug. And then he saw my pillow pen, and he walked away. And that was my whole cop story. So
Nice.
You probably
my
thought
peeve.
you were a soft boy when you saw the pill pet.
I thought I was a bitch. God damn
Boy.
it. What a fucking asshole, dude. That's my peeve. I hate when cops hate my pillow pets. Fuck that.
It was
dude.
one time.
That's my fucking peeve. What about you, Lawrence? You got any pet peeves, guilty pleasures?
I have a pet peeve, and it's eating sounds. Like when people like smack their gums and
Oh.
stuff when they're eating.
When they have
Yeah,
their
David
mouth
knows
open?
about my experiences with that.
It's like there's like a word for it too, but it's like literally just like the hatred of people like smacking their lips when eating. I don't know.
Super
You
close.
don't like ASMR? Like,
No,
don't
well,
like
it's like a
mukbangs?
distinct sound. Like if you're being obnoxious about it and like doing it intentionally, then I don't really care, I guess. But it's like the people who don't realize they're doing it that annoy me the most. That makes sense. Like if they just have a mouthful of food and they're just not swallowing and taking more bites to like just mush it out, that shit's so annoying.
Yeah,
people like
I
to
agree
hear
with that.
themselves eat. I don't know.
Why?
So they know that they're actually
Really?
eating.
Yeah, there's just like
Confirmation.
Just
No,
to
most
feel
of the time
something,
it's
I
habit.
guess, but like
Most of the time, it's just habit. They never
Yeah, I know.
learn to fix it, and they just don't realize it.
yeah, I think that's what it is. Because I know sometimes I do it, like just it's something that just happens. But whenever I hear or notice myself doing it, I always just like stop because I'm like, I hate this shit. If someone heard me doing this, I'd be embarrassed. I don't know.
Embrace it.
No, I
No,
don't.
no.
That's disgusting. No.
Yeah,
Wait,
no.
okay. When you eat, do you guys like fully chew the food, or do you just kind of like gulp it down?
I mean, depends
I
on the
don't
food.
It depends on how
Matt
hungry I am.
stoning it, just swallowing it.
If it's like,
That's true.
It-
I'm thinking about it lately. I'm just like, damn, should I chew or should I just swallow? Pause.
if it's like Doritos or something, you better chew it all.
I just don't think about it. It's just like my mind thinks it's done. We're done
When
chewing,
it's
so
ready
we
to go
stop
down,
chewing.
let's go down.
I mean, yeah, I
It's-
don't put too
it's
much
ready to
thought
go
into
down the
it.
hole.
like,
I
let's say
chew
you had a
it, so-
mini cupcake, right? You chewing the mini cupcake or you one biting the cupcake?
I
Yeah,
I'm
chew.
one biting that.
I mean, I one
Well,
bite
I
it, and
put
then
it-
I
I
chew
put
it,
it
and then
one-
I swallow it.
Yeah,
One bite, but then I chew.
I
until
eat it.
swallow.
That's what.
you
thing is.
inhale it.
We just gulp it like a pill. Don't even.
Yeah, because when you say one bite it, Ron, it sounds like you just think someone's sticking it in their mouth and swallowing. Like they're not even chewing it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I
Like
meant
I put it all in my mouth at once, and then I chew it, and then I swallow it. I just eating.
I was thinking like people like either eat the whole thing or they eat like one, like they like eat like half of it or something. I don't know. I had a mini
I
cupcake
mean,
today.
How
Who
small
eats
you
half of a
talking?
mini cupcake? It's
I've
like
seen-
literally
That's
meant
so
for
stupid.
one bite.
They
I
gotta
do
enjoy it more. You get more out of the food.
No, you don't.
Wait,
What kind of
What do you
monster
mean?
just
Wait.
eats half of a bite-sized cupcake and leaves the other
Wait,
half
but
for later?
It's like that big,
Ron.
right?
What?
It's like that big.
Yeah, it's like
It's
that big.
You know you can.
That
Yeah, and then
that
you-
big.
Yeah.
It's not like
Yeah.
I'm not like fucking.
It's not like
But you,
Ron picks
Okay.
it up like a burger.
quite. Yeah.
I always
Nibbles it.
I always take 2 or more bites. I never stick something full in my mouth.
Damn.
I think it's just annoying with like a
Good
cupcake
pause.
because the frosting, like if I were to bite down on it, that frosting would get on my lip and stuff. And it's just at that point, just like, it's not worth the second bite. Right?
I
Just
just don't see
inhale it.
getting any extra enjoyment out of eating half of it and then the other half. Like,
Okay, here's my argument. All right. Here's my debate.
Here's my position.
your hot take. Here we go.
All right. So you have a candy bar, right? Let's say like a Three Musketeers or something. Do you finish that whole entire candy bar in that one sitting, or would you split it?
Yes.
Depends
in that
on-
one
It
sitting?
depends on your
How
mood.
hungry I am.
Because like if
Yeah.
you split it, I feel like you enjoy it more because you like have it. Let's say like at one lunch break, and then at the next break you'd have the other half.
But that makes sense though, because like a candy bar is pretty rich sometimes. Like if I'm on a pretty full stomach already and I'm eating a candy bar, like I'm not gonna finish the whole candy bar in one sitting, maybe. Or I mean, I might finish it in one sitting, but I won't finish it in like I don't know, 10 minutes or something. But I'd
Okay.
like finish it over like 2 hours.
I think the ideal
One sitting.
candy bar experience is just like breaking it and then dividing it into two different time periods where you eat this candy bar. That is the ideal candy bar hack. That's my take.
are we in
On his
history
fractions
class?
with his candy bars.
Time period? We in history class.
It's
now.
a life
History
hack to get
world.
more enjoyment out of your food is you split it. That's my take.
I feel like you don't. I think your argument is right. You should split your candy bar, but I don't think you're doing it for the right reasons. I feel like you should just spread the amount of sugar you're having over a long time period. Because
I
you
agree,
have like an
yeah.
entire candy bar, you're gonna have so much sugar in your blood. And you're gonna be like super hyper for that moment, and then you're gonna have like a crash, and it's gonna suck. So that's
Yeah.
like why I would break it up. But
True.
I don't know. You're going off about enjoyment, about breaking up a candy bar.
Well, that's the whole point of a candy bar is to enjoy myself, have a good time. This is me and my candy bars moment. This is our time together. I don't want anyone to break that up. all right?
3 minutes of play
This is how
time.
I break my loneliness. All right?
I think you enjoy candy bars too much. I don't think about it that much.
Yeah.
I think you have a
I
problem,
I
Ron.
mean, I don't like candy bars that much in general, but
When I have them, I never like.
It's,
Who buys a candy bar?
I never get candy
right?
bars.
it's just
But,
a
like,
candy bar.
If you are offered a candy bar, are you not just like dividing the candy bar?
I eat it. I eat the fucking thing. That's what I do.
Fuck.
I think you're just thinking too far into this.
I'm
I
just
think so
thinking
too.
Candy bars. Two
It's a
different
fucking
time
candy
periods.
bar, Ron.
Two different
Just
people.
imagine
I need a candy bar, man. And this
Ron
is
gets a candy bar and he just goes, I think I'm gonna enjoy this over two weeks. You know, one for Monday for the shitty Mondays, one for Friday to celebrate.
yeah. You know, it's like getting a breadstick at like Olive Garden. You have 6 breadsticks. That's one for each day. You know?
That's absolutely disgusting.
That's
What?
Stupid.
That's not
Breadsticks are
One for
good
each
until
day?
what?
You
They're not
have
good
a lot of
anymore at that
cereal.
point.
Oh my!
Ron.
It's not.
You're far gone, my friend. No.
That is fucking stupid. I've heard some stupid things. That's fucking stupid.
It's not.
It's gonna get
What?
so stale on the 6th day, Ron.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
microwave it, you butter it up. You know,
Once you microwave it, it already
You eat a
starts
fucking
kicking
cracker or
balls.
you eat a
Yeah.
breadstick,
I mean-
Ron.
No, you had me in the first half hour. No.
oh man,
Yeah, by the 6th day, it'll be fucking hard.
that's why you
Smack the shit out
microwave
of
it
it.
after the 6th day and put butter. It's good. You guys should try it. That's all I'm saying.
Lather some tuna on
Oh,
that.
I almost fell
Oh,
on the
Yeah,
Tastes
stuff it with
good.
tuna.
He's getting too excited about his breadsticks. Someone fell out of the chair.
Look, I'm very passionate about my Olive Garden breadsticks and my tuna and my candy bars. I think
You
these
just
are all
said never mind.
ideal foods. Anyway, guilty pleasures, pet peeves. Ryan, have any of them? I feel like I haven't heard from that.
I mean, I don't have any. I don't really have many guilty pleasures because, I mean, if I like something, I
Okay.
just say that I like it. That's it. And the only
Well-
weird pet peeve, like, because, like I said, like Nathan was saying, he has like a bunch of normal ones that everyone would have. The only weird one I can think is I hate it when, and it's not very significant, when it just after, like, it just rained, and then the sun clear or the sky clears up and the sun comes out, and there's still water on the ground. There's still water on the ground, but the sun is out. I don't like that. But like I said, who the fuck cares about that?
The morning dew.
What?
No, not like that. Like it's like the middle of the day, and it just like rained all day, and it just immediately clears up, and you can see water on the ground. I don't like that. I don't know why I don't like that, but I don't like that. I'd much rather have it rainy or sunny.
Lambo.
But like I said, like who the fuck cares about that? Like oh well.
You would hate Florida if, like, you would go to Florida. It's always like that.
Yeah.
Like, it's a storm, and then it's like the best day of the week.
But yeah, other than that, I mean, a lot of mine are just normal. Like, I don't like people chewing out loud or, stuff like that. Just normal things. So, I don't know.
Mm. That's fair.
And maybe I'll think of one. Well, like, I've been trying to think of one this entire time. And I
I don't
haven't
like
been able
when when the sun's just out and it's just raining. I think that's bullshit. What the fuck is with that? You know?
That's like
You know what
how
I'm
you get
talking
rainbows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but
that's
like
true.
it's sunny and it's raining. Like you feel like it should not be. Oh, I got it. Here's my pet peeve. Why the fuck is it still bright outside at 8 p.m.? That's fucked up.
You don't like that?
You don't like
No.
that?
Ron,
I like
dude.
that. I actually
It's
really like
so
that.
nice.
weird.
It's a
It
nice
is
night.
nice.
It's
What do
for
you
summer
mean?
night.
Feel right.
Go explore.
Say I'm going on a party at like 8 p.m. It's bright out. You know, it just doesn't feel right.
That's like
you
every
know?
day in the summertime.
I don't know. I
It's
just
just
don't
the
like
summer,
it.
Ron.
Yeah,
You don't like the summer?
I like
No.
that's
You're
how
that.
the
saying?
summer works.
I like summer, but I just don't feel like it just feels wrong to me. You know?
It's like winter your vibe or something, where the sun sets at 5 p.m.
Well, like it gets dark at like 6, you know? That's like
Yeah.
nighttime is like 6. Wait. Yeah. Wait.
You just like the winter
In the
more.
winter,
Yeah,
like
so you just
nighttime
like
at
winter.
4.
Yeah. Anyway, fuck that. Is in
I
conclusion.
feel like you would hate Alaska. Alaska, like the sun never sets. I think.
That'd be kind of cool though to experience once.
Yeah.
week.
Yeah.
or something.
That'd be cool. Like go to some. I mean, not Alaska, because I mean, who wants to go to Alaska? But somewhere
Yeah,
cool like Denmark or something. That
It's like that in Norway, I
up
think.
north. Yeah.
Fucking Alaska trip. Check down point.
I don't want to go to Alaska.
Alaska.
I don't want to go to Alaska.
I have
We got-
relatives in Alaska.
We have an inn.
We
The
have it,
connections.
but
even got
not
in
that
Alaska.
far north.
We got fish.
We have fish. Do we have tuna?
I hope so, man. Look, if we ever go on a trip again, I might have to bring some tuna, and we might have to innovate together. You know
I'll stay out of that one. You know.
what? You don't want to make tuna
I-
hot dogs with me?
I'll pass.
I
on
don't.
that, Rob.
Yeah, you know, I'm good with. I don't want any of your tuna run. I
Dude,
just.
that's tuna is like a food people eat like during an apocalypse or something. Like, I don't. You're the only person I've met, Ron, that genuinely eats like canned tuna on anything for enjoyment.
It's good though. It's just I can't talk to tuna haters. All right, tuna haters out of here. I got my tuna blockers on.
Tuna haters.
All right.
I'm
Okay,
a
okay.
little bit. I consider myself a tuna hater as well.
Yeah, me too.
Damn.
Tuna
I see it more as a
slander.
mean to an end.
Dang.
What type of tuna do you get, Ron? Do you get the ones with just water in it, or do you get the ones with oil and salt in it?
I think I get the water ones. I get the cheapest ones. I don't really pay attention.
Even David's disgusted
Yeah,
now.
whatever's cheapest.
You've
I
got
just-
nobody on your side anymore.
I-
Like you're alone now.
You lost David there, man.
Bro, that has no flavor. Water tuna is so disgusting. Like it's healthy, but then are you
Again-
eating it for enjoyment then?
Yeah. I guarantee if we went to Ron's apartment right now and opened his cupboard, he'd have like 5 cans of like
Oh, I
just
could whip
fully
out like
stocked
20
tuna.
cans of
Yeah.
tuna right now.
That's-
Yeah.
You don't have to. You don't have to. I believe you.
I can show you my stash a little bit.
You guys want to
You
see
know?
my tuna collection? This one's a rare one.
I bring a girl over. I'm like, hey, check my cabinet. She looks in. Tuna
Something smells
galore.
like tuna. Opens up the cabinet. 20 cans of tuna.
Makes breakfast for his girlfriend or something, and it's just like, honey, we're having tuna pancakes.
She'd be like, hell yeah.
Dude,
that's what happened.
I
Actually,
think.
yeah, I have a new pet peeve. If I were sleeping over at a significant other's house and they started making me tuna pancakes in the morning, I'd be
leave.
out.
Yeah,
I'd
I'd
leave.
leave.
Yeah, I'll get
Nice.
some McDonald's or something. I'm good.
Dang. All right. Well, I think that wraps up the episode for today. I think this was a fun one. Be sure to check out our social medias. We're on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram. We're on Apple Music, and we're on Amazon Music. So, like I said earlier, be sure to follow at checkedout.podcast on Instagram for highlights and just updates about the podcast. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Bye.
Should we do the thing where we go, let's all wave at the camera, you know? Bye.